When discussing the greatest Olympian of all time, Carl Lewis is certainly on the short list, and many would say he's right at the top. Lewis was such a great athlete, the Dallas Cowboys and Chicago Bulls both used draft picks on him, despite the fact he never played a day of college football or basketball. Lewis wisely stuck with track and field, though. He became a household name in 1984 when he matched Jesse Owens' feat of 4 track and field gold medals in a single Olympic Games. He said the attention he got was a bit overwhelming, but still enjoyable thanks to all the support that he had.
I was on the cover of a national magazine for 9 consecutive months, nonstop. It was a big transition to make for someone who was 22 years old. And it was difficult in a way because I went from someone that track people kind of knew to someone that everyone knew, and so everything you do is dissected. But fortunately for me, I had a tremendous amount of support.
Lewis remained at the top of the track and field world for 12 more years. He won gold in the long jump at the 1996 Olympics in Atlanta, and then retired with 10 Olympic medals, 9 of them gold. But with his success, Lewis also felt a great responsibility, as he was always outspoken about trying to make his sport better.
Every time I wanted to sit back and say, okay, let me relax and just run this race, all of a sudden I was talking about something I believed in. I was trying to get better rights for the athletes, to make it a professional sport for the athletes. I was speaking out against drugs. I was saying the thing that, gosh, you know, everyone's thinking that, but they won't say it. And oftentimes I just kind of said it even before I even thought of it a lot of times. And that's just what I was supposed to do.
Today, Lewis spends his time inspiring young people, lending his time to events for Christian athletes and other charities. He tells young people and their parents that faith and a good support system can go a long way.
Having so much success in high school was tremendous because as a younger kid, I was a late bloomer. I didn't have a lot of success. And I was one of those kids that was told you'll never be anything and that type of thing. And it wasn't because, oh my goodness, I just fought and overcame it myself. I needed that support of my family and my friend and my faith to get to where I got older and had success. So we can't play with that game of what we say to kids because they hear it and it means so much to them.
Lewis is most proud that he can forever be remembered not just as a great athlete, but as someone who made a difference away from sports as well.
People now remember, first of all, like, oh, you stood up for this or you believed in that. And so when I tell young people and young athletes, I say it's not just enough to be good. Make sure you stand for something and people know what it is. Because that's what's going to last. Your performance are gone. I mean, most of my records are gone, but the reality is that what did you stand for? What is lasting that people can hold on to? That's what's really important.